Hi everyone, as you can tell, I've got my voice back. So welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be using the Live Love Posh florals, the autumn blooms, and also I'm pairing these florals with the neutral watercolors from the Happy Planner fall release, which I absolutely adore. There's a lot of really cute books from this release. It was probably my favorite release yet. So I'm pairing these two books as well as one of the RedLyrics girls that I've been holding on to for a while. She's super cute. She has like this periwinkle color in her outfit, and so I'm sort of sticking with a theme. My theme. I'm sort of sticking with the lilacs and periwinkle blue, and then the florals have like the navies and sort of like a peach. And I just really love these colors. This color palette is to die for. I love it. So I'm adding this a huge floral down at the bottom, and I just used my Signo white gel pen to white out the line underneath, and I've recently switched back to using this kind of pen instead of using whiteout all the time, the whiteout roller, because the whiteout just shows up a lot more. So I don't know if you've seen my recent videos, but I kind of like go into more of that. So this is working really well for me, and I'm liking it. The only drawback is that if you don't wait for it to dry, it will stick onto the sticker. But if you do wait for it to dry, it is just the best way that I've used. It's my favorite method for whiting out under clear stickers and other stickers as well if you need to. So, but if you pull up the sticker, you can just scratch the whiteout off if you decide to change your positioning or your placement. And you can't even tell that it was even there to begin with. So I do use the whiteout roller for a few things, but for the most part, I've been using the pen, and it works really well. It's not quite as fast just because obviously you have to wait for it to dry just a few seconds, but it doesn't take that long. So I really like it. So we found out at the end of last week, I found out that we were negative for COVID, so that was great. We just wanted to double check and make sure we didn't have COVID again because we had it in January. And we're all vaccinated except my 3-year-old, but you just never know. So anyways, we were negative, so that was like a breath of fresh air, or breath of relief, I should say. It was definitely relieving to know that. And I guess it's just like a sinus infection. My daughter was diagnosed with strep, but I tested negative for strep. So anyways, thankfully the antibiotics kicked in, and I'm feeling much, much better. So this week, planning was much more of a breeze than last week. I was just all over the place. I feel like when I was filming, it was just all over the place, and I was having to like stop and start and go back, and it was craziness. So this week I'm sort of back in my groove, and I'm super excited for my spreads this week. I'm really loving them all so much. There's 3 that are just like so pretty, and I just really love. So I can't wait for you all to see them this week. So right now I'm just adding some more florals, and then I added it's like a little semicircle box. There's my girl, and then this huge quote, which I love. I was going to use multiple, like really large quotes from this book, but you only get 2 pages of them. So I thought I should probably conserve. And also, I have plenty of space taken up with decor on this page. I didn't really need it. So I thought this one, it was nice to have this one big quote, and it just has like a nice message, one step at a time. So all the messaging from this book is just like very positive. Of course, it's the Happy Planner, so they do a lot of positive messages in their quotes, and it's very uplifting. So I love a lot of the new quotes that they've added as well. Some new ones, some different things like "you can't do it all." Like I love that one, which I was using yesterday. But here's my girl. I love this girl. This whole set, it comes with 4 girls, and their outfits are sort of like pastel colors, like pink and blue, and they're all really cute. They look just posh and pretty, And I think they're all brunette. So, I'm brunette. I guess we gravitate towards girls for our planners that sort of like look like us. At least I do. I'm looking for like, where's the brunette? But yeah, she's super pretty. And I love her outfit with these florals. It's like it doesn't match exactly, but it just looks really good. And then I also did the similar color from the neutral watercolors. So like all the boxes that I use and the quote and everything are this similar sort of periwinkle blue. So I think it looks really good. I'm so excited about this spread, and I'm loving using it this week. So I hope you all really like it. I think it's going to turn out so beautiful. I'm adding just a few elements of the lilac as well. So as you can see here, just as a side note, I did flip that semicircle box around, but I didn't like the way that turned out. So I'm going to flip that back. I just didn't want you to be confused, like what just happened. So I'm adding another semicircle over on the sidebar, along with today's list and just a little don't forget box. This is actually my social media planner for the week. I almost decorated it like it was a catch-all, but I had obviously plenty of room to write. I never really fill up my social media planner. It's always like very easy to read, easy to see everything. It's very clear. And as long as I have, like my handy little sections for posting, filming, and editing. And then I sometimes write ideas as well for like reels, or not that I do that many reels, but just different ideas for Instagram. So speaking of Instagram, it is Monday afternoon right now, and I think Instagram is down. I thought maybe it was an internet problem earlier. It wouldn't refresh my feed, and it wouldn't upload my story, and I tried everything to offloaded the app and removed the app and just did all this other things for like 30 minutes. I was like working on like troubleshooting the internet, but the internet was working for everything else. And so I just assumed, okay, I guess Instagram is having a problem. And then sure enough, my stepdaughter gets home from school and says, oh no, it's not just you. Everyone is having trouble with Instagram. So I guess it's down. Hopefully it'll be up soon. It was down, I guess it's been down for like 4 or 5 hours. So I don't know. People are probably panicking that use this for business and for work and stuff. I had a little bit of a panic there for a second. Like, well, what am I going to do? Like, I have a schedule. I have to upload my things, and I don't know, but it's okay. If it's down for most everyone, then it's not like I'm like missing out. It's like the whole idea of FOMO, like fear of missing out. Everyone is offline apparently, so, or most people, it would appear. So anyways, I guess it'll be up here shortly. It shouldn't be out for too long. I haven't checked back. I've just been working on some other things, but we shall see. So I added the little watercolor smaller size box up here, but I was wanting to find a header for that box actually. I'm just smoothing out my flowers and then like waiting for the white out underneath to dry so I can smooth them out. Adding another box that says important. I also try to stick with mostly circular or like semicircular kinds of like I know the quote sticker is an oblong sort of circle, but that sort of look with the semicircles going on, I don't know, I think it just looks really good when you have some similar elements and then a few contrasting elements. So I had a few like squares, but then I try to do mostly circular. I think it looks really good like that. I'm just in love with this spread. I don't know, it's probably just me, but I hope you all like it. Yeah, I'm really, really digging it this week. So just trying to do some little finishing touches and then find a couple of little accents. I just want to find a header for that box right there. And then I was trying to find a few other just little accents just to see I like to always flip back through just to see if there's anything else that might work nicely for the spread or that could accent something, bring out another color, and so forth. You all get it, I'm sure. I keep pointing to it. I'm just deciding, so that's the one I end up using, but I'm just trying out a few different things. So I actually used multiple foils for this spread. It's like probably the first, if not maybe second time I've done this, where I use multiple different foil types. Like I've used only rose gold or only gold, only silver. But for this one, I had silver, gold, and rose gold, and it looked beautiful. It looks absolutely beautiful. It doesn't take away from it at all for this one. Now, I think with some, if it's very obvious, it may be a little distracting having the multiple different gold versus like rose gold or silver or copper foiling. But for this spread, it just looks so pretty. It really, it does not take away from it. It does not like distract your eye or anything like that. So some of the boxes had gold foil. The quote has rose gold, and then a few of the little accents had silver, and it just all looks beautiful together. I'm going to change this one. So it did say plan on it. I'm switching it to one that says time for coffee, and I just like the font better. Just looks better there, and obviously it's coffee time. I always like to throw my coffee stickers on like Monday morning or Sunday morning even, because I love to have some coffee early on Sunday morning and just kind of relax at home or get ready for church. So I have coffee every day, but that's what comes to mind is like Monday mornings, like getting ready, getting on the grind, and then Sunday mornings when it's time to kind of just relax or family time. It's just like good feelings, good vibes. So now I'm just adding a couple of bullet points, which actually later, after I decided to add a third bullet point and a little header right there that says reminder with some gold foil, and it looks good. So I did add a few things. I know I'm notorious for doing this. I don't know if anyone else does, but I always go back the next day and add just a couple of little things, and I feel like you get fresh eyes the following day, like the next day. But on Instagram, you can see, and it's nothing that anybody would probably even notice besides myself because I did it. But you can see like how I added just a couple little things if you're curious to go see that at all. So this is my last flower that I'm going to add just to give a little more color up here and add more of that pink, little peachy pink color. And it looks really good. I like that I did that. So I'm pretty much finishing up. However, I have to cut this and then I'm going to punch it. So what to say about that? Other than my Happy Planner punch, my Cricut razor, like X-Acto razor, and my Cutter Bee scissors are all starting to give me trouble. So I think it may be time to like sharpen something or buy a new one. With my Cricut, I can just replace the razor. I don't know about the scissors though, because see what I'm talking about? This punch. I don't know. Maybe I just need to take some alcohol and clean off those little metal pieces inside. I think maybe it's just getting gunky with stickers. I don't even use it that much, so I'm not sure, but I had to go back in with my scissors and just a little bit of struggle bus going on there. So I'm punching the other page, and that one went pretty smoothly, and I thought I was done right here. So I'm like, okay, yay, I'm done. I'm gonna add this to my planner. It looks great with the white discs. And then I decided to add some of the lilac because I found these boxes and they match just perfectly. And they're semicircular, so they look similar to the other boxes. So I'm just going to add 2 of these lilac or like purple colored boxes. And it also adds just a little more color in those white areas, but you can still have plenty of room to write. So I love that I added these too. Just a little more color. And I'm going to grab, so these are actually from the Colorful Shapes, which it took me forever to get this one. I don't know why. I just didn't think I would use it that much, but I've used it a good bit actually. And I love having the option of different shapes rather than just boxes. So I'm adding just that other, one of them is dot grid and one of them is just regular. And then I'm now using my Micron pen, and it's the 0.1. It's very, very thin line to draw in a to-do list. And also I'm going to add lines in one of the other boxes. I find that it's just easier to write on space that has lines or dot grid. It's just easier for me to write on. And then also when I'm making a list, so I'll have a little space to check it off. So, but something went wrong, and as you can see, it just happened. The pen is so thin that it like went up under the line, like the stencil, and it sort of just went off right there. But so this is my spread, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed watching me make this. Thank you all for watching, and check back for my other spreads this week. Thank you. Bye.